teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game.
How does this nigga 99?
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. The sure hands. It's Coleman. Puts into space at the 50. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. They mix it up with a run. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks to the left, pass caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
That shit's so motherfucking lame, dog.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just
he gonna turn that bitch over though.
They did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
BAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. From the shotgun, handoff inside. It's a hard running there through a tackle.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He breaks free. Now here he goes. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. He finds some space. Scrambles out of bounds to avoid contact. He's going to be short of the marker.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out and keep him to a short game.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, SMU.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So now it's third and short from the plus 24. Could be four-down territory. Interested to see what the call is here. Try and muscle for the first down. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. A pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on fourth down. They'll try the option play here. And they finally stop him, and the quarterback keeper picks up great yardage and a first down.
Love the option call here on fourth down. Gives the quarterback some options, makes the right read, keeps it himself, and gets the first down.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Let's it fly to the wide out. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, SMU, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. It's a draw play. Breaking free at the 35. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I'll tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it second and medium. Back to throw. It's Arnold. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. It's Lacey. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
the play fake, looking to throw the football. He bought some time, now lets it go. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. We've got a good one in our hands, which we're hoping for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First down, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
And this time it's complete. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Auburn now operating in the red zone. He decides to keep it here. Breaking tackles.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Back to pass. It's Arnold. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
There you go.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Trying to find room. It's Johnson. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job at that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass caught down to the 20. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Big throw. It's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Handoff here from the shotgun. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Hackett made it to 29, so he picks up about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle, it's Coleman. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. Here's a 1st and 10 play. He's looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Lacy. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
He escapes the pocket. And is intercepted. Follows the pick with
That switch stick was crazy.
Being brought down.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half.
This
is
nigga's
the
grass.
exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
75, you gotta get the fuck out the way, bro.
Quickly. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half.
Nice solid run here by this
We
back.
see it.
Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's got it with room to run.
This nigga playing
He
with me.
goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, SMU. They couldn't stop him there. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And he's tackled just short of the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They can't make the connection. Ball's in.
Hey, boy. These boys came to play today.
Offense made it in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Looking to scramble. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a
This game's so ass, bro.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go.
Oh, he ass. I know he pissed.
Doesn't pay off.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time. Way too early in this game to go for it on fourth
Get
and
the
a
fuck out there.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
A juke to man, but not
Come on.
maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. And the Mustangs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
This nigga, bro, is something wrong with my triangle button, bro? This shit's sick.
But they'll have a chance here now, just before halftime.
That offensive coordinator is
Fuck!
going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Chris, this quarterback is all out of sorts. Already thrown 2 interceptions, and he just looks uncomfortable and out of rhythm. This time falling back and throwing the football. No chance of a completion.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponent. He's in the clear. Great effort there to make something happen, but they bring him down, and that will wrap up.
Good half, gentlemen. Good half.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They get the second half started with a running play. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll run it from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. The Mustangs line up on 1st and 10 now.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream.
The pass caught inside the 15. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Oh, okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And this defense reeling after giving up that big play. Responds immediately with a sack.
Yeah, on the previous play, the offensive line did their job. They held up. Nice job in pass protection to give the quarterback time to make the throw. The very next play, the defense has had enough. This time they win the battle up front and get to that quarterback and come up with that sack.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Receiver in motion now. He'll hand it off. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, it's Arnold. The sure hands, it's Singleton. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. A deep shot right down the middle. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Took contact on the throw.
Straight user the whole time. The whole time. The whole time. Straight user the whole time.
The defense doesn't just get the takeaway, they set the offense up in great field position.
This bitch.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Under pressure, just lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
That's caught. It's Knight. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Mustangs. And the route is on. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is
That's all she wrote.
For an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. To the air, it's Knight. Pulls it in, it's Coleman. Breaks loose at the 40. What a catch and run by the junior.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great.
He'll take a deep shot here. Takes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Auburn.
You're not touching
It's
this
a
house.
crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And he's got it. The two-point conversion to make this a 16-point lead back within two scores. Well, they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. SMU offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Takes the handoff. It's Johnson. Picks up the first, looking for more. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Getting set to run a first down play. It's a draw. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown.
That's a grown-ass man right there. That is a grown-ass man.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with a hot hand. Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that.
No cap. I didn't even try to do that, bro.
Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
I already came out.
Offense is back out on the field now.
There you go.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Knight. Moves left out of the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Incomplete. They can't connect on the deep ball.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
2nd down, we're going to throw it.
Burnt his ass. Oh my god. Look at this slow nigga, bro. Nigga slow as fuck.
All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tigers. Offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
SMU 38, Auburn 21.
That's crazy.
Kicking team makes the recovery, but I think they got there a little early. There is a flag on the field. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the 4th quarter. Looking for some space. It's Johnson. Inside the 35. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Mustangs. They are pouring it on now.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Scanning the field. It's Knight. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. One play, lose the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Looking to scramble now. No for the first, but still going. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Looking to throw it on first down. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and it's nearly picked off. Could not hold on to the ball in the end zone. Sets up 2nd down. Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again.
Ooh, shit. I don't know what route he just did, boy. That motherfucker was crazy.
Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it
Oh
right
my
on the
God.
money. And with this
That was
receiver
nuts.
running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around.
That was crazy.
In the end zone for the touchdown.
And he's got it. So they convert the 2-point conversion, get it back to a 2-score game to keep their slim hopes alive. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At one point, you're going to start putting those into play.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Now here's the toss play. Breaks free. Make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And the defense brings him down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Can he get there on the ground? They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. And the Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football.
There's 30 seconds left, bro. Okay, best. Say no more. Damn, my shit froze. Oh, I'm about to say. Who I got? Cam gotta play. Cam Bill gotta play. Oh, that shit about that. crazy I'm number 5. What did I beat this year? First game. But yeah, but he gotta be leaving next year. Matter of fact, let me see some. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Shit. Chris Johnson leave. Oh, yeah. Bet I don't get somebody in the portal, too. Man, decent. Oh, man, these niggas slow. Oh my god. Freshman? Oh, American. Oh shit. That's what we got. Come on. Junior. Senior, shit. Okay. Yeah, a little slow. Sophomore. Okay. Ain't too bad. Here we go. Fuck! Oh yeah, we need to get y'all boys up out of that anyway. Man, defense really ass. Honestly. I'm playing with these boys. I gotta do Michigan. Oh shit. Let me see something here. Ooh, C minus. What? Man. I know we got better out here. Whoa. Let me see. Hey, yo, what the fuck? Man, you're the offensive court. You know what? I got a song for this shit. I got a song for it. We building a dynasty over here. Ooh, fire. What do you get? CEO? Hold on, amigos. Dan too? Oh yeah, niggas gotta go. Niggas gotta go. Man, Steph, let's go. Wait, we can't fire him? Damn, we had to do it last year. I mean last week. Fuck. Damn it, bro. Boise State head coach? No, sir. It'll be alright. Damn, I can't fire my coaches, bro. Shit. Oh, hold on, amigos. Let me do all this. Oh, yeah, I'm tripping. Oh. We need help right here. We'll be okay. We'll be alright. Damn, I don't even know who the fuck. I can't look at recruiting class either. I ain't recruit one time on this show. I forgot niggas still streaming this shit. What the fuck? Oh, my card got. Hell no. Damn, what's my new card, bro? Now, is this shit showing? Hold on, amigos. Let's see. Hold on, amigos. Oh, bet. That shit's fucked out. I gotta delete some shit. Remove. Remove. This whole work. Motherfucker. Damn, bruh. I feel like looking through this app and shit, dog. Let's see if this bitch work. Bet, we in action.
Oh shit. Can't gotta play Jono. Oh shit. Well, time to get on that.